Hello everybody and welcome to Silverrun, a quaint little mining town formed in the late 1800s. Population peaked somewhere in the 40s and has been on a steady decline since, but it's still a nice town as you can see. Of course, we have a gas station and a few businesses and other stuff. Well, it's surrounded by hills and forests and not much else, but herein lies the beauty of my new home. That's right, I bought me some property, which I will show you in just a minute. I thought I was going to show you the city first, or well, not really city, rather a town. Well, not really a town, rather a village. I don't know where's the difference between a town and a village. I think it's close to a village, but we do have a gas station, and I thought I start this video right here at the gas station because, well, recently I've visited this quite frequently and not by choice, and each time it hurts because, well, look at these prices. That's just horrible. But well, when running heavy equipment, one has no choice. One can only fill it with diesel and more diesel and more diesel. So let's just hop in here. Unfortunately, that's not a diesel, that's a gas car, and well, it isn't isn't exactly the best in terms of mileage, but it's old and reliable. And we're going to take old and reliable back to my new property, and I'm going to show you what I bought. So the thing is, I have been living on the property for quite a while now, for a few months. It's not brand new to me, but I'm going to start recording videos. I'm going to show you my progress in developing the property and also in developing my business. So what's the business, you're going to ask? Well, I'm going to show you, I'm going to explain to you. It's a long story. Actually, it's not that long of a story, but I've been driving a truck for quite a while now, and I've owned a truck for quite a while now, a lorry, a semi-truck, and I've transported a lot of wood, a lot of logs. And a while back, I got a job around here in this area, and I've been trucking a lot of logs around here, and I've noticed, so we need to go left, right, there. Yep. I've noticed that there's a lot of abandoned property or abandoned forest property here, and prices are quite cheap. So at some point I thought, well, why not move? Why not move outside in, well, into the countryside? Oh, it's not really. Oh, we need. I almost missed it again. I can't tell you how much or how many times I've driven past here. Um, yeah. Anyways, let's get a few things out of the way first. Obviously, for all my existing viewers, let's talk about the elephant in the room. The language. Yes, I'm doing this in English. And don't worry, that doesn't mean that all my other series are going to be English or anything like that. But I thought this is a American map, and this would suit quite well to try and do a series in English. I know that I have a few international viewers already that watch my videos even though they don't understand much of them, and I would like to give a special shout out to every one of you. And this kind of is a bit of a thank you to every one of you that has been watching without understanding much, but also I think this will maybe attract a few new viewers or a few people that I've been in contact with during my time in Farming Simulator and in modding that, well, might have some interest in my videos but couldn't watch them because they didn't understand the language. So I thought I'm going to do a little bit of an English series, and the other main reason why I'm doing this is because, well, as you probably can hear, my English is not the best, and I'm quite often looking for words and can't really think of the right word, or, well, using a completely wrong word, and I need to practice a little more. I once was not that bad with speaking English, and I didn't speak English at all for quite a long time now, so yeah, it's mostly gone. But I'm going to relearn. I'm going to relearn, and it's a bit of a practice this series. So please excuse me if I'm looking for words, or if it's just well, sometimes I might start a sentence and I don't really know where I was going with it, or well, that will happen. So Anyways, that out of the way, let's begin with, well, I'm going to show you around. Also, if I pronounce things wrong, quite obviously there is a, well, I would have said a bit of a German accent, but a lot of a German accent here. So, um, yeah, I hope it's not too bad. I hope you can understand most of the things I'm trying to say. And, well, anyways, welcome to all new viewers or all temporary viewers that come by for this series. And also, of course, I'm very happy for each of my regular viewers that is fluent enough in English to watch the series or, well, tries to anyways. I think now I've got all that stuff out of the way. Now I can start. Well, this is my property, and as I said, I bought it almost a year back and I moved here a couple of months ago. I have this old trailer set up right here, and well, it's not the best, it's not the nicest, and well, a few of the floors are quite soft, and there's a bit of a mold problem because of some well, leaks in the roof, but it's a home for now, and I think that's all I need for now. And as you can see, I've got a bit of equipment around here, and I've got a bit of, well, I got a few things around here. I bought a shipping container not too long ago, and well, it's filled with mainly tools and parts and stuff like that. And I've also got a shed back here that I set up. And yeah, I got a farmer tractor, an old farmer MD. This is actually, I think, well, maybe early 50s. I don't know the exact year of the vehicle, but it's a diesel engine that has a little bit of a special feature. It starts on gasoline, and as soon as it warms up, you are going to switch a lever and you're going to switch valves in the engine, and it will run on diesel. It's quite an interesting system. I think that was maybe the early stages of diesel engines in America in tractors, and they didn't know how to make them so they will start when cold because no glow plugs were invented yet or weren't a thing. So yeah, it's quite a neat system because, well, anyways, it doesn't matter how cold it is, it will start because a gasoline engine will start even if it's very cold out. Now, this is not really for working, this is more or less just a nice tractor to have. I'm going to drive it around a bit every so often, and I'm dreaming of having a implement in the back and doing some groundwork maybe, but well, look around. There is no flat surface anywhere here. This is the flattest area I could find, and well, I set up my tiny little living space around here. So walking around and walking to the other equipment, you already saw my truck. It's well, it's an old truck. It's unfortunately not a diesel engine. It's unfortunately quite a big old V8 gasoline guzzling engine. Not good gas mileage at all, especially lifted and with the mud tires. But I need this. Look at this road right here. Um, yeah, if it rains, I'd be stuck with anything else. So yeah, also it has a nice bed on the back, and if you look right there, it also has a fifth wheel attachment, and there's a fifth wheel trailer right there. Now continuing on with that, this is my brand new Kubota M6. I bought it just a couple of weeks ago, and as you can see, it already has been a lot of use. Yeah, it's quite dirty. Maybe I might need to get a pressure washer or something. I have a little baby pressure washer, but I don't think that's enough to get all this dirt off of this tractor right here. So yeah, this is my first real forest machine. I've done some work in the forest around here with it, with the grapple in front and with the winch in the back. But then I saw something quite nice, and I had to have it because it was cheap. It didn't run. It was sitting for quite a while, but look at it. Look at my new. Well, I don't know. Is it a forwarder? Well, anyways, it's a log transporter with a crane, and it's old. It's really old. I don't know, maybe 60s or early 70s or something along those lines. But it works. It works. I got it running, and I had to replace a few hydraulic hoses, and I had to um, take care of a few leaking hydraulic cylinders, but now it's all fine. It all works as intended, and I haven't really, well, I haven't done anything with it. I drove it around a bit. I tried the crane, but it wasn't in proper use yet. So we are going to do that together, and you are going to see that as a first together with me. Now, next to it is another nice machine. I got it from the same place actually. When I went there to look at this machine, I saw that and I made the guy an offer and he said yes, so that's mine too now. This machine is in much better condition. It has been running, the guy has been using it. I had to replace a few things anyways, and probably a few things need to be replaced in the future because, well, it's an old machine and it, well, has been used and has been abused, and it's it's in really good condition for, well, the age, but there's still some stuff that needs to be fixed. And, well, now let's move to this. Unfortunately, that's not mine. I haven't bought it. I've rented it, and that also means that we need to, well, get going. I'm paying per hour and also per day, so every day it sits around here, it's going to cost me a lot of money. I rented this to clear a few trees, but also maybe to do a few jobs, because that's the next thing. Up there's my tractor trailer. Hope that's the right word, I think. Anyways, little semi truck. It's a little Mac. It's not a big truck, but it has been a very reliable truck for me. I've done a lot of work to it. I've done a lot of repairs, but it's pretty much it's sorted. It works and it starts, and every time I sit in it, I don't have to worry about anything breaking. It's just a reliable machine, and I have a log carrier for it. And this has been pretty much um, my setup for quite a few years now. As I've said, I've been carrying a lot of logs, and I know there's a really big issue right here. There should be something in between the cab and the logs, so I'm always taking a lot of extra care to strap down the logs because, well, it is dangerous. It's dangerous if they stop moving towards the cab in an accident or something. So I take a lot of careful time um, putting on all the ratchet straps. But so far, nothing has happened, and I really like the big window in the back. I really like to be able to see outside, and that's why I don't have anything stopping any trees from coming into the cab in case of an accident. Anyways, I doubt you're really interested in any of that, but, well, sometimes it happens. I start talking and I won't stop. Here is the fifth wheel attacher, just a flat deck, and it is going to haul a lot of equipment for me. I've used it to buy both of these. I've used it to get this thing here, but that was quite some. Well, the trailer isn't wide enough, but it's just about. Just about. So for this nice machine, we have a few tools around here. We have a rather large shovel and a smaller shovel with some teeth on it, neither of which I've used. I only used this machine a few times with the forks, and yeah. So even though I've been here for a couple of months, I haven't done much. And let's just hop into a machine and start doing something. And this is going to be very, very embarrassing because, for, well, one rather simple fact, I don't know how to use it. I know how to use the machine, but I have zero experience with the crane. And yeah, this is going to be very funny. Let's see what happens. I have a rough idea of, well, this. I think, yeah, this does this and this does this, and yeah, I can move this up and down. That looks fine. Yeah. Mm, okay. And I think, yep, I can turn this. Perfect. Well, with that, let's go. Let's go. As I said, I want to do a few jobs. So far, I've only been trucking logs around, but I also want to offer a service of felling trees and stuff like that. So, yeah, I hope. I hope I can do this with the machine right here. Also, I need to move my seat a bit so I can see out. Maybe can I down a bit? Yeah, that's it. Much better, much better. So yeah, now it's good. Now it's good. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. Turn it on. And meter length. Now just try what happens. Not sure if I'm too far away. No, I think I'm pretty much there. Well, I done a thing. I cut my first tree. Yes. Oh, it wasn't even that difficult. So if I was if I had planned ahead, I could have moved the truck, so I could maybe try to load these trees right onto the truck. But I think I'm not doing that. I think I'm going to just move this right here, and I'm just going to put the trees down right here maybe. Let's see. Blocks, very nice. So I don't know if I said it already, but the plan is to clear some land around here because, as you can see, this is mainly or the main part of the property that is, well, somewhat flat. Although this side of the road right here is not my property, but well, the person who owns it doesn't really care, so I've parked a bit of my equipment stuff right there. But the road right here is the border. My property is along that side. Anyways, let's continue. I think let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, that's a nice tree. I'm always sad to felling all those trees, but unfortunately, well, no choice. I need to fell those trees because, well, I need the space. I need the space. It's as simple as that. Now I've probably done something bad. Yeah, I've really. That's not the way it should go. That's not where you should park. I think it's much better to approach the tree from the front, I think. Also, my obviously, yeah, that's been far too wide. Nope, that direction. I'm sorry, I'm really quiet right now because I'm trying to focus on getting this to work. It's honestly, that's not part of the roleplay or the story. I have not done. I've not used this. I just set up the controllers an hour ago, and the key bindings, and that's basically the first time now I'm actually using this. Oh yeah. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let's just might need to. I have a well, basically a PlayStation controller, but it's not really a PlayStation controller. It's just a well, no-name thing, and I haven't set up a key binding for the cutting yet, so I always need to reach out to the keyboard. Now the bigger question is, can I fell this tree? Does this work? Sure, I'm not sure. Can I do this? Might be able to do this. I mean, we need to fell all the trees right here. There's no exception, because as I said again, I need the space. Anyways, that's probably firewood right there. There's nothing else. Now where to approach, which tree to approach next? Let's just do this. Stop. Confused. Yep, and rotate this around like that. And now let's just move somewhere else. Well, let's take this tree, and also I'm not sure if I should start a time-lapse recording or if I should keep talking. Well, let's keep talking because there's a few things I need to talk about, obviously. Well, plans. What's the plan? I have no idea. Um, was maybe a stupid idea, maybe not a stupid idea. I have no idea. But yesterday, as well, Platinum Expansion was released, I was playing around a bit and was trying out stuff, and I've just had this idea of, well, why not do it in English? Why not make a English series on? I hadn't planned on playing on this map, to be honest. I really didn't, because well, it's not exactly my style of map I'm usually playing. And also, oops, that's the wrong key. That's the right key. Not that. Yep. Very nice, very nice. Not very nice. I almost hit my machine. That's not. That's not supposed to do that. That's not great. Scratches from all the tree branches and stuff. Yeah. Quite a large tree. That's quite a large tree. That's a lot of logs. Pretty nice. I mean, logs are worth quite a lot of money right now. That's the wrong camera. Let's go into this camera right now. Well, as I started to talk about stuff and then completely forgot what I was talking about, let's go back to topic. Why is it that way? What did I do? What did I do? Yeah, much better now. So let's bring this machine in a bit, turn the head, move to the tree. Oh. Yeah, I think I've. Yep, that's a tree. Yep. Oh no. Ooh, yo. Oh yeah. That was close. That was so close. I'm so stupid. Wow. Ooh. Well, more luck than brain, obviously. So, yeah, that was quite stupid. Anyways, let's continue with what I was talking about. What was I talking about? I already almost forgot. We were talking about plans and maps and stuff like that. Yeah, I didn't really plan on doing a series on Platinum once it came out. I hadn't really looked at any of the material pre-release. I didn't look at any trailers or any of the other info, because well, for one thing, I knew I'm going to buy it just because of the YouTube channel, and another thing was that, you know what? Let's just set this up right here for now, and let's take the other Volvo and let's try to load a few of those trees. I mean, we have quite a few nice trees now right here, quite a few nice logs. Yeah, this I'm really sorry, but I can't talk about stuff I need to think about while thinking about how the crane controls work. That's just too much at the moment. I need to stop for a moment, and well, you know what we're going to do. We're going to sit in this nice little machine I haven't even shown you. It's a Kubota. It's a Kubota side by side. I bought this. It's also brand new, and I'm going to show you the property. I'm going to show you a very nice place on the property. I really like to go there. And anyways, while we do that, I finally can talk about the stuff I wanted to talk about 5 minutes ago. So I didn't know what to expect. I really didn't. I heard a lot of good things from other people that have seen all the preview material, and I was looking forward to it. But well, my decision to buy it was, well, obviously, since I have the YouTube channel, I kind of have to buy it and show it, and well, at least I usually can recoup the money I spend on the DLC by making a video about it and hoping that the video does, well, see me semi-well. And well, let's see how this one goes. I am not a lot of views in my two videos where I was showcasing stuff from the DLC, but well, that's just how it is. Anyways, back to topic. When I saw the map, I kind of thought, yeah, well, I want to play a bit on a map. I mean, it's not the maps I usually play. I usually play smaller maps with like small fields and European, obviously, and well, my favorite obviously would be a German map because that's where I'm from. But well, anyways, so thinking about, yeah, well, how to make a safe game on that, and well, maybe just make like 2 or 3 episodes. And isn't this pretty? This is the most prettiest spot on my entire property. There's always a bit of fog in this nice nice pond over here, and it's a pond with a spring. On the other side is always a nice little river, and here you can see quite a lot of water actually exiting the pond. So the spring is quite active, and it's nice fresh spring water, and it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. A lot of few dead trees in there, and well, I'm not sure what to do with it. My first thought was I could build a house right here. I mean, it would be a perfect spot for a house. It's well, not flat, but flat enough to maybe build a house here, and the view would be spectacular. But if I build a house here, I might need to clean up this pond. I might need to fell all those dead trees, and to be honest, I don't really want to. I think it's perfect just the way it is, with all the dead trees laying around and it's overgrown, and I think it has something magical, and I don't want to destroy it. It's really real nature on its own, and yeah, I don't think I'm going to build a house up here. So I'm not sure where I'm going to build a house, but eventually I want to build a house somewhere up in this hill or on these hills right here. And the side by side, unfortunately, I could drive it in here for a bit, but at some point it will get stuck with all the bushes and stuff. So I need to cut a few trails in and do stuff like that. But yeah, that's also part of my property right here, and I can, well, let's go to the other side. There's also my property is basically on the other side of this creek, or this small waterway right here. It is all the way down to the next road. So all part of my property. I mean, a house would fit here very nicely as well. But again, we have this very beautiful nature, well, almost untouched nature right here. It's not untouched. I mean, you can see that there's a few stumps that have been logged previously. So this property was logged like 20 years ago or something like that. A lot of trees were cut. As you can see, there's a lot of well, clearing area right here where no trees are, just a few bushes and stuff. Maybe not even 20 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, I don't know. But people have been logging up here and have been felling trees, and unfortunately haven't been replanting trees. But yeah, this is just a nice little spot with the pond over there. It's anyways, back to the topic. So yeah, I wanted to play on this map, and I had this weird, stupid idea. Why not try it in English? Because well, I've been thinking about that for a long time actually. I have a lot of well, friends and colleagues in the modding community that don't speak any German, and sometimes we talk about YouTube and stuff like that. And I always wish I could show them a video of mine, but obviously they wouldn't understand the words. So I've always thought I could make a series in English just to show, well, the way I play the game, and to have that available for people, and also to, well, see if I can do it. See if I can actually record an entire video, and better, an entire series in English. Because I've done English videos before, explaining stuff, small tutorials, but I haven't done a long series or, well, let's play style or story video or roleplay video, and well, here it is, here it comes. So I don't know what the future holds. I don't know. Well, it's obviously very dependent on if you guys watch it or not. I don't think I will get a lot of views on this. So right here is the border. That's the next road. So it's basically all the way down here, and that's the other flat end of the property is right here. It's quite a large flat area. Unfortunately, it's right across from the neighbors, and I don't want to build my house here. I want to build the house quite a ways away from the neighbors. I want to be on my own. I want to be able to repair equipment in the middle of the night, and if I want to start a machine in 11 p.m., I want to do it, and I don't want to have neighbors right across the road. So yeah, that's the whole point why I bought a property out here. So yeah, I can walk along this nice road here for a moment and can show you the other end of the property. And well, as you can see, it's very much a hill everywhere, and it has a lot of dead trees, and that's basically the work I'm going to do next, or the work I have been doing so far, is cutting the dead trees out in between. Um, and yeah, you will see a lot of that. Anyways, this series isn't quite reflecting my usual playstyle because, well, it's an entirely different map. It's entirely different type of vehicles. It's forestry, which I've never done before. Um, it's well, it's something completely different, but I'm still going to try to play in my usual way, which is, well, obviously, as you might have noticed, we're playing with a steering wheel and shifter and all that stuff. Unfortunately, I don't have my head tracking active right now, but that's something that will come back at some point, I'm sure. So we'll always also play with head tracking, and yeah, we're trying to play realistic. We're trying to drive realistic. We're trying to drive realistic speeds. We're trying to drive um, in a realistic manner across this terrain right there, and um, drive where the roads are or the path, and not just drive, well, literally anywhere, and stuff like that. So that's really important to me, and that's what fun in farm sim is about for me. So I'm actually not sure where the property ends on this end. I don't know. There's a lot of water and a lot of ponds and stuff, and I know that the ponds are not mine. But I don't know if the property goes up until to this or to the next waterway, or I really don't know. I need to do some surveying there and need to do some GPS work and check out where it ends. But it's really beautiful up here again. That's not my property down there. There's a nice bridge to nothing. And yeah, that's not my property. That's my neighbor. And it's unfortunately also an abandoned property. Somebody started to build stuff up here. You can see there's a lot of rock exposed. There was a lot of earthwork done here, and they built a wooden staircase up here from down there, and they also built this bridge. And you can see the bridge isn't too bad. It's not too old. The wooden staircase is quite a few years older. And I don't know what their plans were, but there hasn't been any work in quite a few years here, and I don't know if they ever resume to do some work. But I've been coming here for, well, basically since I bought the property. I've been walking down here or driving the side by side down here every few days, and just stand on this bridge right here and look at the view down there and look at the waterfall and listen to the water. It's a very, very nice spot, and well, luckily my neighbor isn't the type that will start shooting at trespassers, so I am fine. I'm safe around here. And yeah, let's go back through the woods. I mean, there's a lot of wet area right here. You can see all this seagrass or what that stuff is, and yeah, it's really pretty. It's really beautiful, and that's also the reason why I started a series, or why I wanted to play on here. Um, because it's just, and you can, I mean, it's just, look at that. It's beautiful. Um, that's why I wanted to play on here, because I realized that, well, I kind of enjoy this map. So what's the plan? I don't know. As I said, I don't know how many views this will get. I don't know how. I mean, it's down to basically. I think it's down to how many people that normally don't watch my channel will watch this series, because I don't think many of my regular viewers will watch it, and if only a handful of fresh new viewers come by, I don't think I can do this a lot, this series. But well, let's just see. And oh man, it's really, really going uphill right here. Ay, 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 that's, yeah, it's really. I think I shouldn't have walked around here. It's ouch, ouch, ouch. Something with thorns, and ow, ouch. Not great. Yeah, that's basically, I think that's the on top of my property. That's the highest point right here. But usually I've been walking up the other way, and not that way. That wasn't the best idea. Anyways, let's walk down. I have obviously left my side by side all the way down there. And, well, I hope I don't fall walking down there. Anyways, back to the actual topic, back to the actual point. Yeah, it's down to you. If you watch, I will continue doing this, but I'm not sure how long I can do logging and forestry because, well, as I said, it's not my usual playstyle, and I don't know if it keeps me motivated or not. I have no idea. I think this might be the property line right here, but yeah, not sure. Um, well, well, I'm just completely lost now. How to get back? Anyways, well, if you're new here, you are probably just now realizing that sometimes I just start walking about and talk and don't get much done. Other times I do time lapses, so a lot of work gets done in a short amount of time. Anyhow, I'm talking a lot usually, but well, it's a let's play, so what do you expect? And also, I'm trying to do some story and roleplay elements in most of my series, and also in this series, of course. And I think this is basically all I had to say, or all I needed or wanted to say in this very first episode. I'm really looking forward to your comments, and I'm actually, I don't know, but what don't know which comments I'm looking forward more. The ones of my regular viewers that will, now we are back at a very, very pretty font. Not sure if I look forward to the comments of my regular viewers most to see what they have to say about me trying an English series, or if I'm looking forward most to those of you that, well, have been a subscriber of my channel or have been watching my channel for a while, but not really because I didn't understand anything, or, well, maybe because you're brand new right here. Anyways, in that case, welcome, and please say hi in the comments. And in any other cases, or in any case, if you like that I'm doing this, then you can like that. And, well, if you don't like it, write a comment and tell me that you don't like it. And yeah, I think that's it. I think I've talked enough. Um, Next episode we'll do a lot more work. I would promise, but I can't promise because, well, who knows, who knows. But anyways, that has been the very first episode from Silverrun, and the very first episode of a one-off English series. Maybe not a one-off. If it gets a lot of attention, if it gets a decent amount of views, I might do that again. But we'll see. And as for how many episodes I'm going to do, it's all open. I have no idea. It depends on how long I can have fun on this map, how long I can have fun with logging. It depends on if you're watching. So, well, let's just see. But I don't think it's going to be a very long series, unless, well, who knows? We'll see. We'll see. And with that, I think I'm going to stop recording right now. And I'm kind of scared. Actually, I'm kind of scared uploading this. It could go really wrong. I mean, if my channel isn't running too bad, so I could I could make a huge mistake here. People could start disliking a lot or something. Like, I have no idea. What do you get if you start uploading an English video to a German channel? I have no idea. Well, we'll find out together, I guess. And in this case, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Until next time, bye.